Hey, hello. Let's go have a chat for a few minutes longer before we start. It's a great day. See you soon. Hello there, everybody. Welcome to another night of sprints. My name is Jenna O'Malley. I am your soul writer, author of sci-fi fantasy with dashes of romance and nerdy references. Alongside the raw healing stories my characters weave throughout time and space, I am proud, happy, joyful, and just ready to go for some full moon solstice themed sprints with my hearties from the HeartBreathings writing community. Thank you all for being here so much. If you are new to the community, you are definitely welcome here anytime, in your pace, live, replay. Do feel welcome to like, comment, subscribe, share, bring a friend. We'd be glad to have all of you. If you want to know more about the HeartBreathings community, including the links to all of my fellow admins' channels, some who I think may be poking around in the chat, and see who's sprinting when, please go ahead and do check the Google Calendar that is all the way at the bottom. If you sync that to your calendar, it'll give you information you need in your time zone of who's going when. Also, I do believe that in like a couple weeks, we have Double Down Day headed our way. So if you want to hang out with us before, during, after, and anytime in between with the sprints and not, please do head over to our Facebook group. You can find beta readers, support, just cheering people on, nerd out about something galore. Also, if you want to go ahead and click notify on launch for my Kickstarter, I would be much appreciated. And I'm doing another class in July that is a 2-day class, one on Canva, one on StreamYard with all their updates. If you want to find out more, do join in. Let's see who was here first. Crystal, good to see you. Sako, woo woo. Rachel, thank you. Thank you for all that love on that like button. Today is indeed a great day. It's Litha, it's solstice, it's Midsummer Eve, it's all so many good things. Capricorn, full moon. Those of us who are earth signs are really enjoying this right now. Jess, hello. Good to see you so much. I hope you're doing really well. Heads up, yes, Tracy the revised writer is taking some time off. We'll get to that schedule later in the evening. Thank you for the heads up. I did see the post. Okay, and according to the calendar. Good to know indeed. Yes, for sure. No problem whatsoever. Thank you all for keeping me on my toes. Louise, hello. How are you doing? Pasqua, I cannot wait to sit down and talk with you soon. It's good to see you. Speaking of fellow admin and Momjula to the stars. Mom, hi, honey. How are you? Who's poking who? Sorry. You might have to do crowd control if people are poking each other, Mom. Just saying. Jen, hello. It's good to see you. I love how you guys are just taking care of each other. This earth sign's loving it too. Things have not been so great here lately. And yeah, from last night into today, a lot of good has happened. Yesterday and today, a lot have happened. To the good, rather. Louise, you don't do StreamYard, but hey, they're changing stuff in Canva. So yeah, I'm glad to nerd out. Definitely for. Jess, your day started kind of rough, but we're all good now. Exactly. I didn't want to get out of bed this morning. It's oppressively humid here in Maryland. With the heat index, it's supposed to be 110 this weekend. And I'm like, let's just make it, the same age as Bilbo Baggins. 111 is a good number. And call it that. So yeah, my poor plants outside. I'm like trying to shield them and everything. So let's go ahead. We're doing a little bit of chitter chatting. I started a little early because so many epic people were already here. Let's go ahead. This part's going to take us a bit and just enjoy it. And just enjoy a little sip from the cup of positivity and friends, realigning the soul one sip at a time. What are we going to draw today? I don't know. Pass me. What are we getting today? Oh, I want one. Thank you. Words are a lens to focus one's mind. Indeed, they are. Focus Fox to the stars, we do. That's why it's okay if you only get like 300 words. Affirmadors Deluxe from knockknockstuff.com. Just going to split the deck and take whatever one was right next on top. I'm probably going to be doing it that way because my hands are hurting every time after I shuffle those. For those of you who were like, I didn't get a good look at the back, there's a better look at the back. The front, levity. Oh, birdos. Birdos, 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 birdos. Love it. Levity. Laughter is the best medicine, and it's high time I took a sweet, sweet hit of it. When someone annoys me or a plan goes awry, I vow to find something funny in it. And if I ever feel like I'm the butt of the joke, I'll remember that the only difference between someone laughing at me and someone laughing with me is that in the first version, I'm usually not laughing. I always have the option, so I'll opt to lighten up. It's free in almost 200 countries. So what kind of levity can you put in today? There used to be a production company called Levity Productions for a reason, and they hosted mostly comedians. So maybe by me recalling that otherwise useless sounding information, I'm meant to tell you, hey, go listen to your favorite comedian. I love dry bar comedy here on the YouTubes. They're like legit one of my favorite comedy channels, and G to PG kind of jokes, but they're hilarious. They're absurd. They're hilarious. The summers are gross. Oh, yeah, the humid. We live about 8.5, not that loud. Reboot. 80 minutes, so a little over an hour west of Baltimore. So we get a lot of that residual humidity that comes up into Maryland from the Bay. Hello, fellow admin. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Try to enter. You do very well, Mom. You do an amazing job. If you want to catch either Cassandra's stream from yesterday on the replay or her upcoming live Tuesday, please do so. If you want to catch Angela's live from earlier today on the replay or stream next Wednesday, is it? Please do so. Ours are not pleasant either. It's I can't say a dry heat's any better. I hear it's worse for asthmatics, and I'm an asthmatic. So, anywho, be that as it may, we did start a couple minutes early. So, let's go ahead and get ourselves kind of settled in, everybody. There is a poll that I'm going to get running here very, very shortly. And I'll get some things in the chat swapperoonied out for us. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and switch out and do some 30-minute sprints. We're going to do as close to midnight as we can get with the 30, and however many we get. The third one will make a self-care, soul care. So, of course, in honor of my favorite Cowboy Bebop theme song ever, Tank. 3, 2, 1. Well, come on, video. Let's jam. See you soon. All right, everybody, let's get ourselves into a chat break pattern. We have done our first break. Please also save your work and grab a sip. I need some ice in that water. All right, everyone. How did it do? How did it go? This has been going on for me too. I don't know exactly what's causing it, but I would like it to slow down. Shelby 105 in your hometown. Oh, please get plenty of hydration for sure. Louise in Calgary, Canada. Reference point there for my US friends. There's no humidity, so hot is fine. So long as there's no fire. I just want to say, you guys have to worry about fires. Seriously, seriously. A friend of mine who lives in Canada listens to a YouTuber called Awakening the Spirit, I think her name is. Her actual name is Cindy, and she called the fires that happened like a year or two ago the Great Smudge. We had a haze all the way down here in Maryland, and we're like halfway down the East Coast. We're in the mid-Atlantic, hence the name mid, right? And no joke, seriously, please make sure you're putting if you're out and about doing any grilling or anything of that nature over the next couple of weeks, please make sure you're taking care to clean up after yourself. Seriously. Kat, it's storming outside. How's dinner going? Hope you're okay. Thank you for joining us on mute. Rachel, humidity can make it worse. I mentioned before the first sprint there, I have really bad asthma. It's at its worst in the spring and summer for this reason. When the temperatures are up, down, up, down, up, down, there's literally times where I tell Cody, I can't breathe. I just can't breathe. So, Mama Maggie, too hot? What is this thing you speak? You're in Colorado in the mountains, right? As long as it's low or no humidity, then it can be 100 degrees and you're fine. Yep. Do you have a lot of good cooling breezes coming off the mountains where you are, though? Where we used to live 2 years ago in Cumberland, that was true. Here in Hagerstown, it's not. That's why I'm asking. Angela, marked most of your Kickstarter pledges. Yes! Okay, Mom, seriously, honey, you deserve some glitter for this. 100%. 100%. Congratulations. Congratulations. This means I might have a package coming my way in the very near future, which means that a Christmas gift for a certain nephew is on the way. Noted. Yes, I'm making the little bugger wait. He's been mean lately. He don't get no special presents until his birthday and Christmas. I'm gonna pause and get back to Louise. Our youngest nephew, it's my husband's only biological nephew. All the other nephews are biologically mine because I have a bunch of older siblings. Cody's kind of the eldest. He has a stepbrother who's older. Anyway, so he has a nephew, and his nephew's a toddler, and he's like mean. He will literally look at my mother-in-law and say, "Okay, Grammy, I'm done with you. Go downstairs now." To her, she lives in the basement in like an apartment, and they live upstairs on the top floor. And he will literally say, "You can go to your room now." And I'm like, oh my little brat. Yes, he's too much like his father and uncle. Anyway, Miranda finished supper. What was for supper, honey? Live terror. Yes. Please, do you have a Rencho Power? Do you have a Rencho Power? Because if you do, I might have to give you Rencho Power to share that link. Let's see. Finally back to editing so you can publish this book. Almost a month. You've got this. You've got this. Last few years, forest fires have been so wild indeed. Oh, that's right. You did grow up in Texas, so you understand the Gulf humidity. is what my brother George used to call it when he would deliver as a truck driver through Texas in the summer. And yes, we pasty bog peoples who are kind of Irish American understand this concern. Louise, the big fires are about 6 hours. Oh, please be safe. Because still, seriously. And the games are often canceled for the summer games. See, I can imagine why. You got to make sure, A, it's safe to get out and stuff. But also on top of that, can the kids breathe in that? Goodness. How's the writing going? Indeed. Rach, got used to it when you were, yes, when you were younger, but now you don't like it. I can understand that for sure. I'm going to catch up a little bit. It's a Friday night. We can enjoy a little chit chat. Jennifer, hello, hello, hello. It's so good to see you. Not fair indeed. Jen's feeling a bit overwhelmed. Sending you all the hugs. 98 degrees today, 15% humidity. Goodness. And the wind gets very hot. Oh, fire risk. Stay safe. Goodness, especially with the everything you have going on at the house. Louise, you have nothing but rain. Okay. So you can send the rain and enjoy it and share it with us maybe. They already banned fireworks. Wow, isn't that early in the year? Oh, goodness. Tracking says Wednesday. Yes. Okay, that's going to go this. This. He is feral. All right, we're going to go ahead and put a pin in and go to our second sprint for the night, everybody. Let's go ahead and do another 30 minutes. See you all here in just a little bit. Rock it and jam it out. All right, everyone, let's go ahead into a sip and save mode. I finished chapter 5. I started chapter 6 to this spin-off novel. So I have some posting to do, and we're on track to be okay. Plus, I ate some really late dinner. The full moon ritual that I went to earlier ended like a little after 8. And normally I get back right around 8:30. So literally I started making dinner during the first sprint. It's a late night, but that's okay. That's okay. How's everybody else? Well done. 4:45 that time. Whoop whoop. $14.90 for the entire document. You're very welcome, Mom. You deserve it. You deserve it. Mama Maggie, please send the rain your way. Yes, please share the rain if you have extra to spare. That would be a fair request. 4th of July is very, very close indeed, for sure, for sure. I just keep going. Goodness, my birthday's in 3 months. Is it really that close to September? Yes, it is. Our first poll there, it looks like everyone agrees 90 degrees Fahrenheit / 30 degrees Celsius, give or take, is starting to get unbearable. And since Miranda has the power, you're welcome, He-Man fans. Go ahead and check out her channel here, please, and thank you much. Kat, can't believe that Camp Nano is a little over a week away. I'm doing Ream Stories Scribbling Through Summer. It's very similar. It's replacing their NaNoWriMo. They're kind of taking on doing their own. So I do not know if I'm also doing Camp Nano. We shall see. We shall see. Louise to Mama Maggie, the farmers around where you are in Calgary are not complaining. I bet not after some of the dry seasons you've had back to back the last few years. And yeah, they're probably going to want to have a celebration in order for that indeed. The above is for, that's all right. Thank you for sharing that link stream for sure. Huge hugs. You're live sprinting tomorrow. Good to know. Mama Maggie, did you know that we already have exceeded the average number of tour? I wondered. You said this again last year. Am I shocked? No. Devin, hello. Just popping in to give some love to that like button. Thank you very much, my friend. Yeah, and you know what? You take care of you. Definitely enjoy taking care of you. Cassandra, thank you for loving on that like button as well, my friend. Louise to Mama Maggie, we have cold winters, but no tornadoes, hurricanes, or earthquakes. So stay safe. Yeah, I'm right in the middle of hurricane and blizzard central. It's getting wider apart so they don't touch as often as they do. It's been a while. We're due another superstorm, Sandy, believe it or not. But when they do intersect, oh, Maryland is just feet of snow. 7-Eleven, like that number a lot. Yes. You know what? You're doing stuff in your pace, in your time, in your stride tonight, my friend. And that is all that matters. Seriously, that is all that is going to matter. I promise. Fox's Best Laid Plans. Hello, hello, everyone. So happy to have you here in return to enjoy time with the Dave Matthews Band. I hope you're doing really well and back into the novel after some much needed refilling time off. Let's get it. Angela, you know what? You deserve to take it easy tonight. You've been really busy with the Kickstarter, so I'm glad you're taking time to kind of unwind and refill the well. And yes, Storytellers Rule the World is an amazing YouTube channel. Do I have their link? I bet I have their link. I also have their Facebook. So if you are considering joining Ream Stories, do go ahead and check out their Facebook and their YouTube for more. Tyler, hello. Glad to have you here with those 217 during the last sprint. 331 for Jen, 240 for Pasqua. Y'all, seriously? All done on the consistency, everybody. Jess, hoping to be doing camp. You know what? We're here to cheer you on for what you're able to do. You've got this, friendo. Your birthday's in about 5 weeks. Do remind, we will give you some love at that time. For sure, for sure. Happy early birthday. Flash flood for Kat. Be safe. Oh, goodness, stay dry. Miranda, you finished up the task blocks for the day. Oh, HB90 preparation. Why is going to town draining? Because people and heat, they usually don't mix. You have an all-day event. Whoop, here you're doing what you want to do and share. You're allowed to share. You're always welcome to share. Hoping to participate in Camp Nano with revisions. Love this. Nano Edmo, is it that Mama Maggie calls it? Box's Best Laid Plans. July camp was forgotten. No, that's okay. That's okay. But it does fit with the plans you had anyway. So nice overlap to, Mr. Burns from Simpsons levels. Miranda, hoping to participate as well. Mama Maggie, you know what? Enjoy time with the garden. Enjoy putting the chicken away. Kat, on a good note, you've got 262 words for the day. Whoop, 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 whoop. 2,622 rather. Well done. Camp Nano Edmo for Mama Maggie. Have a good night. Huge hugs. There's the link to Storytellers Rule the World on Facebook and on YouTube. Jennifer just figured out a title for the short story. Whoop, whoop. Blackmail and at Critter Ridge. Ew. Okay, I'm curious. All the shenanigans. Rachel got the next reader magnet for Ream and Camp done, or together rather. Nice. And now relaxing rest of the stream. Well deserved and earned. And if you lose power, that's okay. We're glad to have you here whenever we can have you here. You got to take care of you just in case. As always, priority one is you. Louise, you think you finished planning for Q3? Whoop, whoop. Well done. Well done. So a little bit of a reminder from the Cup of Positivity as we go ahead and take our self-care, soul care break. Words are a lens to focus one's mind. You've been focusing on them words for quite a bit, everybody. So what we're going to go ahead and do at this time is get us into a self-care, soul care break. I'm going to run it the whole time. Pause. I'm going to run it the whole time. Maybe. Switchy. There we go. I have a little bit of lag too. So do get up. If you've been sitting there for a while, move around. I'm going to get some help from my avatar. When my avatar switches back to my picture, then that means I'm back to jam with you. Go ahead, rock it out, and enjoy. Somebody's enjoying getting her ears scratched a lot. Does your ear feel better? Yeah? Yeah? You feel better now? Meow, 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 meow for half an hour. And right before we go to break, she flumps. You're being unbearably adorbs. Unbearably. Oh, guys, gals, pals. Oh my God. Should we make her head any bigger? Are you going to show him how pretty you are? Yeah? Oh, you're so pretty. Talk about somebody who has a lot of ego. Anyway, Louise, you think you finally finished planning for Q3? Whoop, whoop. Well done. Well done. Angela, and you know what? You'll get to Q3 in your pace and your time and your stride, Mom. We believe in you. You'll be joining me over the next week or so doing it, and that's okay. And see, a couple of us are in this boat, and that's fine. Angela, you're being an ostrich. No, you're doing it when you have time. You have a lot going on, Mom. You really do. Pasqua, oh, the floof. The floof. Like Winnie the Pooh. You are just stuffed with fluff. And of course, for the previous poll there, this character is stuck in a bind or a groove or a rut is where we're all feeling. Yes, we are, Frey. Anyway, Angela, enjoy time with the fam. Take care of you. Huge hugs, huge hugs. Fox. Okay, my friends, I love you too. Take care of you. Have a good night. Cassie, yes. The text. Oh, she got up. We're talking about you again. Are you happy now? She is. Oh my goodness. Rhiannon, hello, sweetie. How are you doing? How are you doing, fellow admin for HeartBreathings? Glad to have you here. I miss you. I hope you've been traveling a lot lately, though, haven't you? I'm glad you're back. Jess, this is reminding you of what Moo did yesterday. Oh my goodness. If you didn't know, I have another YouTube channel, the Soul Bard Collective. While I was reading tarot and Moonology cards and Soul Truth deck cards yesterday, she perfectly exemplified what it means to have a really good case of temperance. Don't give any you-know-whats and enjoy life. What? 1,093 words. Well done, everybody. 591 for Cassie, 473 for Louise. And you know what? We're going to get you to that 1K. You are over halfway there. You can do it in the next sprint for sure, for sure. We're going to do another 30-minute sprint after this one, everybody. See. I want coffee so badly. It's good to see you, hun. Glad to have you here. Excuse me for my little bit of a hiccup, hibburps, as a friend of mine would say. It's not quite a hiccup, not quite a burp. Been a super long day I feel this energy, but you know what? We're glad to have you here for some revisions before bed. Miranda, goals for Q3. You mean basically the same since the first quarter, and that's okay. That's okay. I can't do it without my Kanban as a visual reminder, but then again, I was in a classroom where, I had an entire corner where I did stuff like that anyway. So maybe it's worth it to try. See what happens. As one of my coaches and mentors, Matt Schaefer, would say, you never know until you find out, right? Melanie, hello. Glad to have you here. All the hellos all around. Floofer alert. And she's getting comfy again because we stopped talking to her. Yes, Mom, I'm gonna knock these tarot cards over again that you're using, of course. Rhiannon went to Idaho. Yes, glad you did some time for you and got the retreat in. Pasqua, time for you to run. Have a good night. All the hugs, honey. It's good to see you. Jess, she did not care that I was trying to do it. She never cares. Don't you know I'm literally sitting in her chair? That's the problem. This chair I'm sitting in, when I'm not in it, she, ow, that was my hand, goes to sleep in it. That's going to hurt. Have a good night again, my friend. Rachel, yes, warm cocoa sounds amazing. Enjoy, enjoy. Melanie, finishing up an iced mocha from Dunkin' a little while ago. Purposely wanted to stay up late because it's the weekend. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Melanie, yeah, she's kind of hogging a spot. I had to clear it for her, but that's okay. That's okay. She's allowed. Like I'm really going to fight her. Anyway, Rachel totally got it's a free day tomorrow. Yes. Yes, yes. So for tomorrow, we're going to take a gander at the HeartBreathings calendar in general. So according to the calendar, Mel is on the calendar for 9 a.m. Eastern. Tracy, the revised writer, for 5 p.m. Eastern is canceled. She's enjoying some family and love doves time. Then we're back on Sunday, same time, same places. Mel over at Power Play Press, 9 a.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Eastern, Tracy, the revised writer. And then 9 a.m. on Monday morning Eastern time with Kay. And I believe next week is the week where Jen is switching to 2 p.m. on Mondays and 2 p.m. on Fridays. So heads up if you're doing a schedule ahead and you need that time. Oh, she's being unbearably cute now. She's being unbearably cute now. Oh, goodness. All right, let's get ourselves into a sprint and shrink moo. I know, back down. How dare we shrink the moo back down? As I didn't even change the banners. It's that kind of energy today. Enjoy your fourth sprint. Half an hour coming up. If you haven't taken a break, please do so. Jam it. Alrighty, everybody, let's go ahead and get ourselves switched and make sure we put ourselves into a chat break and switch the banner. I know a couple of people went ahead and stepped out. That's more than okay. We're glad to have you here whenever, in your pace and your time and your stride. If you're here on the replay, definitely like, comment, sub, bring a friend. Thank you so much, my dears. So Moo was hogging a spot I was not intending her to claim for now. Normally she's legit. When I'm not sitting in this chair, she'll just sleep in this chair. Has since I bought it like 3 years ago. Yeah, I need a new chair badly and just need to let her keep it at this point. Coffee Crate Connect, the dog owns. Yeah, it feels that way in this house for sure. You're very welcome for the heads up. No problem whatsoever. Jennifer, you need a fellow writer's opinions, especially since we have some people whom are disabled here. You're working on a short story collection about crimes committed against people whom are disabled and how they deal with the aftermath. Ooh, interesting topic. I'm going to skip around a lot because we had a lot of epic good conversation in chat, but I wanted to highlight the key points here that I thought were definitely worth including. Mainly that it is indeed a worthy conversation and it needs to be talked about in spaces more often. I will definitely agree with those and uphold those for sure. With the kitty cats, it's like, how can you serve your pet today? All this, it's not my house. I just pay rent so that they have a castle, basically, right? Melanie, even say, goodbye, boys. Be good. I love you. No, I don't do that to the cats every time I leave the house. No, not at all. Copy, create, connect. We literally brought her on your wedding day. Oh, anniversary trip because you knew she would miss. Oh, I love this so much. You had to bring her on the trip because, oh, just so cute. So cute. And then, of course, our last poll, we're going to probably let the one that's up there about there's no crying in baseball be the last one for the night, possibly. And would you rather a lunch buffet or a brunch buffet? Brunch buffet, it seems. So sweet that you brought you with, for sure. This, just gonna say, all the movies that are up there are like some of my childhood faves. Like Angels in the Outfield, I think is like so underrated. Melanie, no writing done, but you did clean up your YouTube subscriptions. Whoop. Well done. And get your commonplace journal going. Working on Yoga Academy, Anatomy CE class. Well done, Rhiannon, well done. Rachel, you're very welcome. Huge hugs to you. Have a good weekend, my friend. I hope you're taking care of you. Big time, you deserve it. Louise, 647 words on that sprint. Broke 30K. What? Okay, glitter time. Well done, everyone. Keep it up for sure. Jess, your cousin does this with her dog and cat, but sometimes I'm going to admit, as a spouse, there probably have been times where that's happened in this family too. Just saying. So let's go ahead and actually, it is getting really close to that midnight hour, and I do want to give us some time to do wrap-up chats. So, whoa, I caught it. Dice. Literally, my thumb was on the 20. My thumb was on the 20. So we rolled a nat 20. Even if I don't confirm it. 16. We're still doing 20 minutes. Your husband wants to come back as one of... Just this. You could fill in that end blank instead of my dogs, my cats, my book spouses. So much merch there, Rhiannon. Just saying. So your merch is epic. Do you still have the word I really shouldn't say? Merch? If so, please drop the link. I love that merch so much. Poor hubby. Melanie to Rhiannon, you love that. Will always tell your hubby that you want to reincarnate as well-loved house cat. Yes. Got to be very specific. Very specific. Like to Garfield levels, epic, spoiled, fat, lazy cat. Seriously. All right, let's go ahead and get into our last sprint. It is going to be a 20-minute wrap it up, wind it down, get yourself ready for tomorrow and all that jam and jazz, everybody, okay? So before it does the ramp, oh, that was almost perfect. 2006. See ya in 3, 2, 1. Jam it for one last time, Space Cowboys. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get ourselves into a wind down mode for the night. It was indeed a very epic stream. Thank you so much for joining in and for checking out all the things with us. If you want to find out when my fellow admin in and out of chat are sprinting, please go ahead and check them here. At the same time, if you want to join us in Facebook in between the sprints, please go ahead and do so. And let's check the chat. Jess's cousin does this with her dog and cat, but sometimes we'll forget the hubby. We reviewed that. Melanie, always tell your hubby that you want to reincarnate as well, but Hal's cat, indeed. Oh, there it is, Rhiannon. Thank you. Rhiannon's Butchery. Yes, if you want to check this out, including Team Bear, indeed, for shores. Oh my goodness. Momjala returns, still alive. And that's all that matters, right? That's all that matters. Hello there, Felicia. It's good to have you stop on in. Thank you for checking out with that like button. If you wouldn't mind comment, subbing, and sharing and bringing a friend, I'd much appreciate too, especially if you're on the replay. Hey, replay, how'd you do if you made it this far in? Seriously, leave a comment so we can cheer you on. Melanie, definitely glad to have you here for the getting ready for tomorrow's sprint. Encourage you to clean the kitchen. There you go. Get those life skills out of the way so you can take care of you. You deserve it. You're all very welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. And above all, seriously, we're all getting better at it a little bit at a time. Take care of you. You matter. So does your voice. Now, wait a minute. Let's try that again.